I want to welcome you to Dream Chasers Radio with me, your host, Yaya Diamond. What's up, peoples? How you doing? Yes, of course. I have an author on the show today, and I'm telling you, you guys know how much I love authors and how books are so prevalent, even in today's electronic world where you're listening to audiobooks. There's still books. There's still books. And without those books, we would be idiots.
Yes,
All right.
absolutely.
Yes. Am I right? So I have my author here today, and I'm so excited. He wrote the book. It's called The Serpent Mind, and it's all about him. And I want to, recognize Mr. Richard Dibble, right?
Yes.
I said that right. Yay.
Yes, you did.
So, Richard, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you very much for having me on. I appreciate it.
Awesome. So tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm married. My wife and I have a blended family of 6 children. We are the modern day Brady Bunch. We have a dog that you may hear in the background from time to time. He likes to speak his mind. He's he's a min pin. But I am a retired firefighter from Buffalo, New York. I also am a Marine of 6 years, from 85 to 91 during the Desert Storm days. And that's about it. I retired. I moved to Florida like everyone is supposed to do. There you go. Realized that I am really not a beach person, and Florida was not for me. So I am what they call a halfback, and I moved to North Carolina. And because I am more of a mountain person. And that's where I'm at. And I love it here. I've been here now officially a year on November 1st. So here I am. And that's pretty much it in a nutshell.
You traitor, you left Florida.
I did. You guys are going to get a little bit of rain though this weekend. So
I'm not on that coast. I'm on the Ian coast. It's just disaster over here. We're still picking up from Ian.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's going to come right across and it's supposed to hit Tampa. So.
Yeah.
I used to live in Cape Coral.
Yeah, I'm near Cape Coral. I'm like, yeah, that's crazy down here. It's going to take years for this to come back,
Yeah, well.
And so, but we're working it out, those people that were supposed to leave left, and those people who were, here, and we're going to pick all the pieces back up again and rebuild. Some people will rebuild, some people won't. It is
what you can do, and that's the only thing you can do.
Yeah, definitely. So I want to talk about you because you named the book The Serpent Mind. Why?
It's the title came to me after I wrote the book, and this being my first book, I don't know what you're supposed to do. I don't know the order of things. I don't know if you write the book and then the title comes to you, or if you have a title and then the book comes. I have no idea what comes first, the chicken or the egg. I really don't. So so I got it because it's in the book. It deals with mental illness, which is a very prevalent topic in today's society. I didn't know that when I started writing it some 5-6 years ago. But it's about how what I came to think of was the serpent in Adam and Eve. And not that it has anything to do with the Bible or anything like that, but it was the serpent that was the conniving, deceptive creature that tempted Eve. And in this book, the main character, who was my ex-girlfriend / business partner, she was very deceptive, and she came up with this very fantastic story that I thought at the time was true. Now you could call me, so what I'm looking for here, naive. You could call me ignorant. You could call me stupid. I've replayed it over and over in my head a million times, and I would have no problem being called any of those, because roles reversed, I would probably call me those things. And then there came a time when I realized what the truth was. And it was very strange and very weird. And I'm like, it was like that light bulb moment where you're like, oh my gosh, that's the truth. And then when confronted with it, things really spiraled downhill quickly. But it's that deceptiveness and deceitfulness that she conjured up, and this fantastic story that she made up, made it sound very believable. And the fact that we lived 6 hours apart kind of helped play into that role, I believe. And it was very much like the serpent with Adam and Eve, and that's where the title came from.
Wow. You got my brain going, like, check yourself before you wreck yourself kind of thing. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh.
Have you read it?
No, I haven't. But
No?
just listening to what you're saying, I have so many different people that come on the show. I wish I could read all of the books.
I'm sure.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, I love to hear the synopsis from the author themselves. And what you've given me is like, I want to know what she did.
It's very intertwined, and it's very web-like, and there's action, and there's murder.
What you talking about?
Pardon me?
I said, what you talking about, Willis?
Yeah. Yeah, red rum backwards.
Murder?
Yeah. Yeah. Perceived.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Who were you with?
Thank you.
Oh.
Now does the title kind of make a little more sense?
Oh yeah.
There's assault, there's murder, there's like double agent stuff. It's and it's crazy. It was crazy. And while I was going through it, while I was living, and it lasted 8 months, while I was going through it, I'm thinking to myself, this is a book, this is a movie, and this is a movie I would go and see. And if Quentin Tarantino gets his hands on this, it's a wild, crazy roller coaster ride, and it involves the mafia. Yeah. It's a very easy read. Yeah, really.
Wait.
I can read the book, and I'm a slow reader. I can read the book in about 2 days. So
no, wait. Who were you with? I mean, that this person would be like from the movie. I mean, literally.
Literally what?
Like all of that.
Yeah, it's all there.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, I know.
How'd you don't find people like that no more. Just no, just don't.
For all those listening, try to stay away from online dating.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. That is crazy. Yeah, I don't trust offline dating. Who do online dating? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That is absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
And then you wrote a book about it because you were living it, and it felt like a book.
I
You-
had to. And
Ugh.
I started writing the book as a way to heal. And it was a healing process for me. It was a way for me to work through everything. And it was helpful. It was helpful. And then when I got done writing it, I'm sitting here and I'm like, well, what do I do with it now? Do I do something with it, or do I just put it away and not think about it anymore?
Mm.
And I thought that maybe it could be helpful for some people.
Yeah.
And what I would like to come from the book is a greater awareness of mental illness, because I say in part of it that I was not prepared to deal with what I was dealing with. I was not prepared to recognize what I was dealing with. And I couldn't recognize it, and I couldn't deal with it because I didn't have the tools. And I'm not trained in that. At the time, I'm a fireman. I run into burning buildings for a living. That's not the smartest individual.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't do that.
So what
But
I'd like
you're a
is,
savior.
for people to be able to educate themselves on recognizing the different actions, the different scenarios and different things that people do, and recognize that, hey, there might be an issue going on here.
Yeah.
And maybe give themselves the tools to deal with it, or at least give it to somebody who can.
Mm. Mm. You got me. You got me. I'm like, first of all, is she still out there?
No.
Okay. Got to read the book, right?
Got to read the book.
Ugh.
I'm not gonna give everything away.
Oh man, oh man, yo, I want to warn you of just what he said. Stay away from online dating.
Yes.
And be skeptical about in-person dating too. Just
Well, it's funny because when I was younger, I used to say, I believe nothing of what I hear and only half of what I see. And now it's like, I don't believe anything I hear and almost nothing of what I see, because everything can be manipulated these days. Everything.
everything.
And you watch a video online, you don't know if it's true or not. You don't know if that really happened.
Yep.
So it's just so much that you can do with video and special effects, and so
It's crazy. It's crazy, but we got to read oh my gosh, you got me.
You gotta read the book.
You got me, man. You got me. I mean, literally, this is crazy. And it's a true story.
It is a true story. Absolutely.
The Serpent Mind.
The Serpent Mind.
That now I understand that title. Now I understand that title.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so happy for you.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
I'm happy you're out of that.
I am.
Oh, and you're still alive.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Well, we'll have to read the book to find out what I'm okay means, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you got me. You got me.
Okay.
Wow. Wow. What a story.
It's an easy read, really. You'll blow through this in probably 12 hours.
Wow. Well, my goodness, where can people find the Serpent Mind?
They can find the Serpent Mind on barnesandnoble.com. They can find it on Amazon, and they can also find it on the publisher exlibris.com.
Awesome. Well, we're going to put that in the description box below so that you can find it easy and go read about this crazy, just wow. I mean, I can't even say anything because I haven't read the book yet, but it's just the imagination that I have. It just takes me there going, everybody should just cancel their account on online dating. Just cancel it.
Yeah.
Just get off. Just cancel it. Don't get on again.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Just don't do it.
The best thing that could happen to you is you get catfished. That's the best thing.
I'm
And
glad.
that's not even good.
Listen, I'm married, but if I didn't and if I wasn't, I wouldn't be looking. Okay.
Not
Hello.
there.
This is crazy. Crazy. And I'm
Yes,
sure
it
that
is.
your book depicts that. The Serpent Mind. Go ahead and check it out for yourself, guys. We don't know what happened. We don't know where the girl is, and we don't know what he's saying when he goes, I'm okay.
Can't give it all away.
Can't give it all away. And that's why I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to dare to be different and subscribe to this channel or wherever you're seeing this. Make sure you write a note down here for Richard, the author of this book, The Serpent Mind. When you read this book, you have got to comment here, because guess what? There are going to be people that are going to want your opinion on this book, and I do too. And don't forget to leave an amazing review on Amazon or wherever you purchase your book if you do decide to do so. I want to thank you guys again so much for tuning in. Don't forget to dare to be different. And until next time, guys, stay away from online dating.
I dare to be different. I dare to be different. I dare to be different. I dare to be